Hi everybody, it's Jen here doing my 5th Project Life process video. This video is going to be a really quick one. I didn't do a whole ton of embellishing on this one, and I used Project Life cards that I already had in my stash. These cards are all from the Heidi Swapp Dreamy collection. So this is, I think, the first week in March. Pretty sure, first full week in March. And you can see just to the right there my little planning guide. So, if this has already been planned out, I've already printed them to the size that I wanted. And I did rearrange a little bit, and I'm just trimming these down a bit. They're a bit big to fit. I guess I hadn't quite figured it out because I'm trying to leave a bit of a white frame around all my photos. I guess I screwed up just a smidge when I was sizing them. So this is all going to be out of my stash this time. I'm just pulling things left over from kits that I have sitting on the top of my IKEA cart. I have a big, close to my heart container sitting on the top, and it's open, and I have all of this stuff on book rings that I bought from Staples. And so I have all like things together. So alphabet stickers together, puffy stickers together, sort of things that are bits, like containers of things, or like die cut packs are all together. And then I find it quite easy for me to pull what I'm looking for and find it quickly. So for this week, I'm going with sort of my tried and true easy way of doing this, and that I'm just pulling out my labels. I'm using the labels as embellishments and as where I'm going to put my little bit of journaling, and then I just add just a couple little bits to make it a little bit prettier, and that's pretty much it. So the ones I just put on there are some super old Heidi Swapp labels. They're quite big though, so they only fit in a couple places. And right there, I've pulled out my Chamel wood veneer from her first collection. I haven't really used it yet because I find them really big. And so for Project Life, they're super big, and even sometimes for the way that I do scrapbooking, I find them really big. So I've just been struggling with using them, but I did get to use one here, that beautiful. So I was happy about that. So here you can see, you can't quite see the ring on the top, but this is just a bundle of sticker sheets that are left over from kits or from my stash that I've put together. So I was just working on using these up. I've used a label off of there. I'm using this phrase, and you'll see me flip through that as I'm going here, just finding little embellishments to add to it. I didn't do a ton of journaling this time on each of the photos because I did leave a free card, that one with the big circle, and I'm going to write on that. And I also didn't have a ton of time to work on this, so I knew that I needed to keep it pretty simple. So there you can see I'm flipping and finding stuff that will work. And this time I'm just, as I'm adding the label, I'm doing a lot of the journaling right at the same time. Just it's kind of a get her done thought. Here I've pulled out the die cut pack from the Chamel collection because I had quite a bit of that left as well. And I've actually put the layered stickers and the die cuts all in one package together, and I think I only use one thing. Again, I find these are really big, and some of the theme just doesn't really work for me. I tend to not be okay with just randomly sticking a clock or trying to think of what else is in that collection. Sort of themey things unless it matches what I'm working on. So I still have quite a bit of that one left. So let's see, what's this? It looks like a Webster's Pages to Me sticker sheet. Just putting on things that match. I was just pulling in some more of the pink from that top card. That Heidi Swapp collection, it's so pretty. I really like both of the ones that she put out with Project Life, and there might be more now. But as I had mentioned, this is the Dreamy one, and it's sort of, it's bright colors, but it's not the primary colors from Favorite Things. So I thought that Dreamy worked quite well with these photos, but I think Favorite Things is probably my favorite one because I really like the bright, bold colors. It's just really pretty. So that one was a Amy Tangerine one. These are some that were left over from a kit, and they have little words, and they're either gold with white font or white with gold font. And so here I found one that worked, and so now I'm putting 3 down over the page just to sort of, I like to do things in threes. And I think those are a Dear Lizzie from her last collection, not the newest one that's just about to come out, but the one before that in the fall. Let's see, what else can I tell you about this? Not a whole lot. It was a pretty quiet week. I had sick kids. My husband was away for most of the week. Weather was just starting to improve, doing schoolwork. Pictures of my nails there because it was just before St. Patrick's Day, so I had done that, and I'd drawn a little shamrock on one of them, so I thought that was cute, so I took a picture of it. But pretty quiet week, but I still like doing Project Life to capture those quieter weeks and these things that I wouldn't be doing a scrapbook page. And that's why I do Project Life, is because I wouldn't want to do a great big page about my nails or that, my son fell asleep on the couch because he was sick, but I still like to capture those things because I think those things are important. And here I'm just writing out a little bit more description for the week and writing in about my nails. And then I'm just looking for the last little finishing touches. Those Studio Calico sheets that you're seeing me pull off of, those are super old, but they're so nice, and I don't know why I didn't use them. So that's why I love doing this and getting into my stash and starting to use things up, because they're nice and I would like to use them, and they just sit and sit. Sometimes I think I should really stop getting kits because I have so much stuff in my stash, but it's really hard because I love all the new pretty things. That's an addiction, we all know. So I think I am pretty much finished here, and I'm going to do close-ups for you as well on these. Here you go. I think I left this in real time just so you can see. So kept it really simple, those gold words, this is, and the week. Just put in, that's a picture my husband took. Sorry, lighting's still a problem. My husband took that picture away on his trip. It was one of the lectures he attended. My nails with a little arrow to the shamrock that you can't quite see. Sorry, it was either too dark or not dark enough. I'm trying to get my camera to focus on it. That was my little journaling card. My hummingbirds have come back, and there's a whole bunch of them out there, and I just love watching them. We actually have this hook hung so you can see it from sitting at the dining room table, and we love to do that at dinner time, watch them. They like to play, and they're zooming all over. That was a ship that my son built for a project for school. And last one, our coffee spot. So thanks so much for watching. See you guys next time.